Hello everybody and welcome to a new Polowow video. I am Polo and we're finally here. We finally got a Nintendo Direct in our hands. Today, March 26, 2020, Nintendo decided to drop, or Ninja drop, a Nintendo Direct Mini, by the way. They say it's mini, but it says it lasts about 28 minutes. So, is it that mini? Well, we're gonna find out. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and enjoy it. Here we go. Let's see what this is all about. So as you all know, we've all been in quarantine. The entire world is under this situation. So please go wash your hands, stay safe, and stay indoors. Watching the Nintendo Direct. Mini. Okay, let's go Nintendo, let's go!
Long ago, two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis.
Xenoblade.
The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained.
Ah. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Huh? In the sky!
This can't be.
This was announced a long time ago.
Mechon!
A remake from the Dear Nintendo Wii game. It's coming finally to the Nintendo Switch.
Sword that's effective against the Mechon armor.
And I'm so happy about this because I never got to play that game and I so much wanted to, but the game was just impossible to find back in the day. And the only copies I could find for the Nintendo Wii were expensive. I know it was released for the Nintendo 3DS, but no, I wanted to play it on the big screen. So here's my chance and here's your chance. You haven't played this game.
But Shulk can see the future.
I didn't know you could do that.
It's not me. It's the power of the Monado.
And so it begins.
And let's hope it has some Japanese dub.
Waiting for you, Monado boy.
The future I see, it isn't set. So I can use this power to change the future. And that's exactly what I intend to do. Mechon. It's not over. The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
Okay, on May 29th, 2020. Not bad. Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected? What's this? So we have the remake from the Wii game.
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there.
What's
I thought
this?
you'd want to go.
What's this, I wonder? Is it like a downloadable content or?
The ultimate version of a modern classic, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. On Nintendo Switch, the game looks better and plays smoother than ever before.
Yeah, of course.
The battle HUD
I wish Nintendo would
easy to read and easy to use.
downsize a little bit the explanation from, you know,
And
someone
some of the
else.
music has been re-recorded. Now you can fully immerse in the majesty of this vast world.
I mean, it's okay, but
And a new epilogue, a new story, Future Connected, will cap off the main game. So if you've played and loved the original game, you can not only revisit it, but look forward to one more adventure with Shulk.
perfect. Now that is a remake, man.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition launches on May 29th.
May
And you
29th.
can pre-purchase the game starting today.
Perfect.
Also, coming on May 29th, the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Works set will pack in a 250-page art book.
Nice. All right. Nice way to start,
Hi
Nintendo.
everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Direct Mini.
Hello.
We've got news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we're focusing on a selection of them coming out this year. Now, let's roll through some headlines, shall we?
Yes, bring it on.
3 of 2K's most beloved series are coming soon to the Nintendo Switch system.
Ah, I just saw. Okay. Ah ha ha ha! More third parties jumping into the Nintendo Switch cruise. Aren't ya? BioShock games coming to Nintendo consoles, finally. Borderlands, okay. Nice. So these are old games now. I don't know how well they will do sales-wise, but since Nintendo Switch is like a success, I think it makes sense. XCOM, alright. Yeah, XCOM. Battlefield, I think it was, and BioShock are coming to the Nintendo Switch. It's not bad at all. I mean, they're doing this because they've seen that other old games ported to Nintendo Switch are selling, at least to an agreeable or an acceptable amount that will leave some revenue, so... BioShock, Borderlands, and XCOM, coming on May 29th. Cool!
Old enemies face off in a new trailer for the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order Expansion Pass.
Oh, okay, the expansion pass.
You so-called heroes have failed this world too many times.
It's an expansion pass for the Ultimate Alliance 3 game for the Nintendo Switch. That's been out for, what, over a year?
Richards. It's clobbering time.
And they're bringing up these characters from the Fantastic Four because a new movie is being filmed right now, or it's about to come out, or something like that, right? I think.
Have a universe to save.
This is perfect. Anything that brings more life to a game you already bought, it's fantastic. Let's just hope it's not an expensive downloadable content or expansion pack. Shadow of Doom. Expansion pass, content feature. Okay.
Must become a god himself.
Nice.
In the darkest depths of the
Shin
ocean
Sakai
lies
Into the
a
Depths.
really fun game. You are the last of the human race, forced by a global winter into an unexplored aquatic world. In this
Okay, it's like a 2D.
game,
It
you
looks
collect resources
marvelous.
to upgrade your gear, craft items, and dive deeper into the abyss.
It looks
As you
great.
explore increasingly hostile environments, you better watch those oxygen and pressure levels. And if that's not challenging enough, Shin Sakai's Time Attack Mode, Another Dive, boasts a perilous maze for you to race through, culminating with a final monstrous threat. You know, it can get pretty heavy down there, so why not lighten the mood with the jukebox feature? It lets you remix the game's background music by modifying audio filters. The time has come to discover the truth hidden beneath the ocean's surface.
Nice.
When Shin Sakai Into the Depths launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Nice. Great.
Live your best deserted island life thanks to this free update.
Huh?
Enjoying island life in the Animal Crossing New Horizons game? Well, whether you're already living it up on the island or you're still planning your departure, there's an event coming up and we're happy to spill the beans, or crack the eggs. You see, after downloading the free update we made available at launch, one Zipper T Bunny will visit your island in celebration of Bunny Day in early April. Can you hunt down the eggs Zipper hid everywhere? Plus, you can craft these special limited time items from the Egg series. The Bunny Day event only comes once a year, this time from April 1st to April 12th, so be sure to participate. And guess what? There's another free update coming later in April. It'll usher in some newly added features, including the Earth Day event. Of course,
Nice.
we'll continue to bring you the latest on updates and more via the official Animal Crossing Twitter account.
Like I said, this is how you keep a game alive. Now, Animal Crossing has legs for an eternity, but this kind of thing. And since it's free, that is just perfect. It's just fantastic.
We hope you enjoyed the updates and everything else about your life on the deserted island.
I'm so tempted to buy this game, guys. I just don't want to lose all my life.
Hey, look! Someone's hiring!
What kind of game is this?
Oh, this is your dad's company? Apparently, they offer a wide range of services. The job description entails many responsibilities. You'll deliver items, mop the floor, and maintain a comfortable work environment.
Looks interesting. So, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of these guys explaining the game in the trailers to me. I mean, maybe they're doing this because this game is already out on other platforms. I'm pretty sure it might be that might be the case, but I'd rather if they just let me understand the trailer on my own. If you're dying to explain it to me, then at least save it for after the trailer, but not explain the whole video to me. I'm not a huge fan of that on Nintendo Directs, I have to say. Okay, another game for the Nintendo eShop. And now just today.
Catherine, Full Body, the mature action-adventure puzzler, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Don't talk.
Contemplating the next step in his relationship, commitment-phobic Vincent finds himself pulled into the allure of a new love. Looks like poor Vincent's caught in a love quadrangle with Catherine with a C, and Rin. Little does he know, temptation might lead to his own demise.
What the hell?
In this cult classic, your choices will affect how their relationships unfold, and it only gets weirder. Deservedly, not only is Vincent riddled with guilt during the day, he's also not sleeping so soundly. Every night, his nightmares consist of a crumbling tower of puzzle blocks that he must climb in order to survive and see another day.
What the hell is that?
Find out if love is over for our troubled bachelor in this dark, intense, and intoxicating story when Catherine Full Body releases on Nintendo Switch July 7th.
What the hell is this? Everything's coming to Nintendo Switch.
A free update for the Ring Fit Adventure game will pump up its audio. Mix things up with the new rhythm game mode. If you want to set a high score, you gotta get your body moving to the beat. Speaking of, there are 17 music tracks in the rhythm game. We're talking music from Super Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, and The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. On top of that,
I feel my power returning!
your companion, Ring, will now have a female voice option.
Nicely done!
And you'll also be able to change languages.
Là, choisissez une technique.
Feel free to change it up in the settings whenever you want.
Nice.
C'est parti!
We're also adding in a new jogging option in both the custom and quick play modes. When you're not in a battling mood, you can simply run through a variety of fields. This free update for the Ring Fit Adventure game will be available today.
Nice. Well done. Everything that comes the same day as a Nintendo Direct is great.
Better open the gates. One treasured TRPG approaches. Since 1990, the King's Bounty series has been influencing the evolution of Western RPGs. And now it's back with a fresh look and a new approach. This straight-up sequel will pit army against army, sending the player on a quest around the world to save the world.
So is this sequel a new game, or has it been out for months or years?
More than ever. And so does the terrain you stand on. So master your surroundings like the master strategist you are. Across the land, you'll meet new people whose ethics and affinities are informed by the new character development system.
Looks old.
Find out just how deep the gameplay will get when King's Bounty 2 launches on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Okay. I would rather have Age of Empires. I like the game.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate News approaches.
Ooh.
The fighter included in Wave 6 of the paid Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC will be...
Trailer. Yay, from ARMS!
Joining the battle from ARMS.
Good.
This fighter is a bit unusual thanks to those extendable arms, so we'll have to extend our development time too. Please stay tuned for just a bit longer. The next fighter will be announced and released this June.
Oh, come on. That's a teaser, man. Okay, good.
Don't miss this ARMS game trial.
Great. More content for the ARMS
A
game.
free game trial of ARMS will be available exclusively to Nintendo Switch Online members. These elite fighting superstars share one thing in common: extendable arms. So equip super-powered arms to create a slew of combinations. For a limited time, you can try out the full game for free. Now, let's get stretchy.
Perfect.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Then how about we take a nice long look at Bravely Default 2?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Where am I?
Please, Japanese voices. Japanese audio, please. I'm not a huge fan of the RPGs that look like that, like cutie people.
Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's
But look at the
masters.
background.
The great
Oh
stone's
my
power
god.
exceeds the hand of man.
Oh.
And if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity, and blight upon the land.
Those are beautiful graphics.
Heroes of light.
Why don't you use those sprites? Those sprites, that animation, they look older. But this is chibi, cutesy. That's not for everybody. I don't like this.
If I've helped even one person, then I've done the right thing.
I know the first game was good, but this kind of graphics and animation, I'm not a huge fan of, guys.
This tale unfolds on the continent of Excellent, home to 5 mighty kingdoms. The saga begins when our hero Seth, a young sailor, washes up on the shores of one such kingdom.
And I am pretty sure that the story is going to be interesting.
Here,
The voice acting in Japanese should be cool.
Musa, a princess who
But
was
why do
forced
they
to
have to
flee
look
her
like
kingdom when it
chibi
was destroyed by evil
Pokemon
forces
kind of
bent on stealing its
cutesy
crystals?
instead of the hand-drawn version of them? I don't
He
like
also
that. I don't
encounters
like
two
those kind of
travelers
games.
determined to
Why do they have to
decipher
do it like
a
that?
mysterious and magical book, Elvis and Adele.
I've a certain special book to be deciphering.
A Scottish hero who's called Elvis. Nice.
I'm just here because he hired me.
As if guided by fate, our heroes join forces.
Look at those
and set off
graphics on the
together on a
background and on
grand
the
mission,
environment. That looks
each
beautiful.
filled with a sense of purpose.
But
But there will be those
Ugh.
who stand in their way.
the
Those
characters,
who have
chibi
gotten hold
characters,
of
I don't like
special
that.
items known as
Why do they have to do
asterisks.
that?
These stones allow their holders to take
I
on
hope they're doing that
jobs
because there's
such
a
as
huge
thief or
crowd
black
out there
mage,
who love that
becoming
kind of
infinitely
animation on
more
their
powerful in the
RPGs.
process.
I'm not a fan.
Okay, let's do this.
I shall steal it all. Every last treasure in the Empire.
Although from what I can
You must
see,
decide when to use
your
brave
weapons
force,
and
or
different
BP,
armor
the
that you get
lifeblood of the game's
throughout the
combat
game will
system.
show
The
in
key
your
to
character.
victory
Now that's
lies in knowing when to use
that's
the
good.
brave and default commands. Choose brave to spend BP in order to allow characters to perform additional actions.
Check this out. Check this out.
Choose default to order a character to guard.
Bravery
including a
defaulto.
BP in the process. Strategically hold back or take multiple actions in one turn. To make the right choice, you must consider your character's roles and statuses at all times. Should you manage to fell an asterisk holder, you will acquire their asterisk, allowing you to take on the associated job. Jobs can be combined at will, greatly expanding your strategic options and influencing the development of your characters. Now for a little announcement. A demo version of the
Nice.
game will launch today.
So yeah, we could try it out.
And in the near future, we'll conduct a survey to gather feedback and incorporate what we can as we finalize the game.
Oh,
We hope you'll participate.
the only feedback you get from me is stop using
The
chibi
latest
models.
entry in Square Gainax's beloved series, Bravely Default 2, will release this year.
Wow. You'll be able to do some changes to the game? Interesting.
Hope you're having fun.
Yeah.
Let's keep this good news train a-moving.
Please.
Tabletop classics from around the world will come together on Nintendo Switch.
Huh? Say what?
Presenting every single game included in this massive new collection of fun from around the globe. Menkala, Hanafuda, Backgammon, Renegade, Checkers, President, Dominoes, Speed, Hare and Hounds, Blackjack, 4 in a row, Chess, Shogi, Mini Shogi, Ludo, Richi Mahjong, Sevens, Golf, Darts, Texas Hold'em, 9 Men's Morris, Air Hockey, War, Carom, Chinese Checkers, Yacht Dice, Takoyaki, Billiards, Hex, Spider Solitaire, Gomoku, Matching, Bowling, Shooting Gallery, Slot Cards, Dots and Boxes, Hit and Blow, Pig's Tail, Mahjong Solitaire, Last Card, Fishing, Klondike Solitaire, Toy Tennis,
Holy
Toy Soccer,
crap.
Toy Curling, Toy Boxing, Toy Baseball, Battle Tanks, Team Tanks, Sliding Puzzle, and 6-Ball Puzzle. Phew, that really is
51 games.
And there are many ways to play them. Some games are multiplayer, including options for up to 4 people, playing via local wireless, and in some cases, online play is supported too. Choose 3 games, match up with other players, and just play. Play to your heart's content against rivals the world over. When Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics launches on Nintendo Switch June 5th.
That's great. Let's just hope that it's
Begins
cheap
today.
because it doesn't require a lot of development to make this game, right?
Will the real Master Ninja please stand up?
What's that
Oh, so you're the ultimate ninja, are you? Well then, prove it in battle. As one of 8 players, you must earn the most points to claim victory. Sprint across stages. And show off your gum ninjutsu like only you can.
What the hell is
By
this?
chewing ninja gum, you can dash at high speeds. Disguise yourself. And wield an arsenal of skills. And speaking of arsenals, from heavy-hitting hammers to fast and flashy katanas to tactical tricked-out yo-yos, your choice of equipment could mean the difference between domination and defeat. Ninjas thrive in clans, so cement your supremacy in 4-on-4 team battles that prove ninjas are most clever when they work together. Will your efforts end in gummy disaster? Or prove you're the master? When Ninjala sneaks up on Nintendo Switch May 27th.
Ninjala.
And hey, it's free to play too.
Whoa, really? Cool.
Check out what you can play on Nintendo Switch. Enter Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy to learn the ways of the Force. Customize your look, play a role in this Star Wars story, and battle online with up to 16 players. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy launches on Nintendo Switch today.
A beloved classic.
And get ready to strap in because Star Wars Episode 1 Racer is coming soon.
Okay.
In this remade dragon riding classic, you'll pilot the Blue Dragon through incredible landscapes, battling giant creatures.
Is this
and lethal
Dragoon
battle
something? I think it was
using
called.
360-degree controls and lock-on targeting. It's your destiny to reach the tower or die trying. When Panzer Dragoon Remake launches first on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive today.
Okay.
There's a lot more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Show me. Trailers. Trials of Mana. Yeah, we know about that one. The remake. Fuser. Don't really care about it, but anyway. Elder Scrolls Blades. Okay, interesting. More Elder Scrolls for the Switch. Warhammer 40,000. Okay, looks interesting. Vigor or Vigor close to beta. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's some Fortnite knockoff. Burnout Paradise remastered. Another racing game for the Switch. Cool. Saints Row. Okay. An old game. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3. Okay. Mr. Driller. Another minigame. Well, you can't deny that there's variety on the Nintendo Switch. There is a lot of variety. Minecraft Dungeons. I've been waiting for that one. I want to buy the game for my nephews. Definitely. It's going to be interesting.
Well, it's been fun, but today's Nintendo Direct Mini isn't over yet.
Oh.
This is our last news of the day.
Give me something big!
Now for the latest information on the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. With an expansion pass, the world of the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games will grow. The sprawling island in the sea, the Isle of Armor, and the frozen snowscape known as...
Gotta be honest, guys, I really don't care that much about Pokemon. For all of you who love Pokemon, I'm sure you're still watching.
Today we have some follow-up information about Part 1, the Isle of Armor.
I really don't care that much about it.
On the Isle of Armor lies a dojo for Pokemon battles, where trainers gather to master
And it
their
looks
skills.
like the entirety of, you know, the rest of the Nintendo Direct, it's all about Pokemon. Okay.
Kung Fu from the master, Mustard. Through your training with Kung Fu, you will receive permission to
So for
challenge
all
the
you
powers of Two-Fists
Pokemon
on the Isle of
devoted
Armor.
fans,
In this challenge,
enjoy.
you will enter
I
one
really
of
don't
two
care
towers,
about
the Tower of
Pokemon. I'm just gonna
Darkness
end the
or
video
the
now.
Tower of Waters.
So
You may only choose
I'm gonna give you
one.
my review while you
Kung
enjoy the
Fu must face
visuals.
this
If you wanna
challenge
go
alone.
watch the
Once
presentation,
you've
I'll leave
conquered one of the towers,
the link to
Kung
the
Fu will evolve
Nintendo
into
Direct
Urshifu.
all for
If you
yourselves
choose the Tower of Darkness,
to enjoy
it
it.
will learn single strike
You can
style.
skip all the way
But if you choose
to
the Tower of Waters, it will learn
around
rapid strike style.
minute
Dark or water.
25-ish,
The choice is yours and yours
and you
alone.
will find your whole
Beyond
Pokemon
that,
news.
the evolved form of
Sword
your
and
partner
Shield
Pokemon, be
Pokemon
it
game.
Rillaboom,
So
Cinderace,
I don't really
or
care about that, so I'm
Inteleon,
just
will
going
gain
to
a
review
Gigantamax
the
form as a
things that I
reward
just
for your
saw.
adventure on the Isle of
I
Armor.
think the
So,
one,
let's
the
take a
game that
look
I'm
at
most
each
excited
Pokemon's
about will
Gigantamax
have to
form
be
moves. Beating
the
a giant
remake
drum
for
and
Xenoblade
controlling its
Chronicles,
roots.
the one that
It's
came out
G-Max drum
on the
solo.
Wii. Like I said, I wanted to play that game ever since it came out on the Wii, but I was busy playing other games. Then when I wanted it, I couldn't find it in stores. Later, the only way to get the game was paying a lot of money for it on eBay or Amazon. Then they released the game on the new 3DS XL, whatever it was called, the last version of the 3DS. But nah, I was not gonna buy a 3DS just for that game. But now it's my chance to play the game, and it comes with extra content, with another story. So perfect. I think I'm gonna buy that one. And for the rest of the games, I gotta be honest, I'm so damn tempted into buying Animal Crossing, but I know my life will be over. Then again, we are kind of stuck with the, you know, quarantine, so I could get it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're interested in the Pokemon thing, just go ahead and watch the video by yourselves. I'll leave the description to the Nintendo Direct Mini right down below. In the meantime, that's it for me. Thank you so much for joining me and watching the Nintendo Direct Mini that we got on March 26, 2020. It was okay. Like I said, at least Nintendo has a lot of variety. I'm surprised that BioShock is coming to a Nintendo console. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. See ya. Bye-bye, Nintendo, and please bring us a big Nintendo Direct soon. Please. If we're not gonna get an E3 presentation, then at least give us a big Nintendo Direct presentation. There are still a bunch of games we haven't heard from in a while. We need to know more about Breath of the Wild 2 and Metroid. Bye-bye.